The mode button is going to be your button that you will use to manipulate through this watch. This mode button, let's go ahead and get to the set screen here. Press it about 5 times to get to the set screen. The different features. To scroll through the features, you'll press the top right button, okay? Which shows you all the different things you can do with this watch. Now, you're going to see auto lap blinking. The first thing that I want you to do, if you would like for this GPS Mini to auto lap for you, enter into that mode by pressing the bottom right button. Now, you can have it lap for you at every mile, 2, 3, 4, or 5 miles, or you can turn it off completely. I usually store mine on 1 mile auto lap. That way, when I get done with my run, I can see how I did at each mile. Okay? Lock that in. Next feature is time. You'd want to enter into the time mode, GPS signal, pressing this one here, and then setting it to whatever time you are. Okay? We're Central Standard Time where I am, so I'd be Chicago. Lock that in. Daylight savings is off. 12 hours or 24 hours. Month-day or day-month, whichever you prefer. And back to time. The next thing, you'd press the top right button, unit. Here's where you put it on miles, or if you'd like to run on kilometers, press the top right button and it switches over to kilometers. Top right button again, back to miles. Let's go ahead and lock it in by pressing the bottom right button. User, here's where you put all your information. Press the bottom right button if you're a male. If you're a female, you'd press the top right button until you see the female flashing, and then you'd enter into that. Put your age to go up with the top right or to go down with the top left. Lock that age in. Again, to move down your weight, you could even speed rapid do it by pressing and holding it down, or pressing and holding it down to adjust it up. Okay? And same with your height. Okay? Once you lock those in, you'll get back to user screen. The top right button was your night mode. You can turn this on to have it in set parameters. Start time would be 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Bottom right button. Back to start time. Now to end time. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. What this means is anytime you run from 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. and you're in your chronograph, the backlight will be lit up entirely. Okay? Or if you'd like to just have it turn on every mile for 10 seconds, and then it's the second lap for 20 seconds. So at every lap split, it would turn on. That's your night feature. Contrast, you probably don't need to mess with, but if you do, enter into that and press your contrast down to about 10 or 20. Here's your chime mode if you want to turn it on or off. Bottom right button again. To your next thing is your alarm. Okay. Lock that in. And back to here's your view. You can change what you want to see. Pace, distance, chronograph. Or you can change that. Once you get onto your run screen, you can change that middle option right there. I usually have mine on pace, chronograph, and distance. Depending on what you want to see large, you could put that. You put your chronograph at the top, and then your distance at the bottom. That was the last option to do. View.